tell ourselves the truth. What is going on in the Northwest is the Hausa Fulani fight. You know, we don't mention it. That is the bottom line. The Fulani man feels anytime he comes to town, he's
video.
Fellow Nigerians, Kunchi Kutuma Buro Ubanku, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Fulanis are the #1 citizens of the country, and you must honor them and honor their cow. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
They will invade your farm, kill your wife, destroy the means of your livelihood, and there is nothing you can do about it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
They will rape your wives, steal, kidnap you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And anytime you touch any means of their livelihood or you touch any of them, there will be justice for the Fulanis. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Fulanis are the #1 citizens and you are inferior. Their cow is better than you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now get that into your tick score. Tozo, there is nothing you can do about it because Fulanis are the #1 citizens. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
After destroying you, they are not going to compensate anybody. The government will compensate nobody. We will compensate nobody. And if you touch them, we will send the soldiers after you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Kachikutuma Buro Ubanku.
The blood of those people that they kill must avenge. Those people that die, they killed, must avenge their death. In Gowon's family, in Hausa family, Hausa people.
Time the Hausas go with and join the Biafra in terms of liberation.
My beloved brother, Gowon never cry. The Hausas never weep. This is not the beginning. Do you know why?
Why did it at the beginning?
Why
They
I
are
say
facing challenges.
hello, they have not faced challenge. They are about to.
So they are
They are what? About to. I repeat again. They have not seen anything. You cannot eat your cake and still have it. The Bible says, touch not. Understand the language. Touch not. Go on, have touched the Biafrans. Hausas have their Biafrans. So it is time to pay back. You know, when God wants to pay back, most of the time, the person you offend may not be the person that God will use to punish you in retaliation. God may use the people that you love most to punish you. And that is what is happening to Gowon. Gowon say, than a finding pleasure to kill the Biafrans in the name of he want to keep Nigerian unity. Abi? So then the same unity and useless Nigeria which he tried to keep is now turning against him. Are you hearing me? They are now turning against him. Those Fulanis. Are you hearing me? Yes. Ever since you say you vow to take the life of Igbos in order to keep one Nigeria, I want to know, please go on. Do you ever since that day, do you ever have peace up to this very old age of yours? Take a look at what the people you so call your brothers, the Fulanis, because of them you kill, you vandalize our home, the Biafran homes, their Biafran lives. Then what is happening today? Are they seeing you? Are they respecting you? Are they regarding it? That thing which you commit today, the same thing is hunting after you, and it will continue to hunt after Gowon's generation. Listen again. The Hausas that welcomed this Usman Dafodio in 1804 of which they have conquered the Hausas today. Hausas, you have not started regretting. Because currently now you will agree with me that no Hausa person is a governor in the whole north. In the whole north, no Hausa person is a governor. Fulanis have taken over. They need to regret. And this is just the beginning of their tears. They have not started weeping. Their weeping is still coming. They will still weep. When you talk of weeping, the weeping is coming to them. Yes. For laying hand on innocent souls called the Biafrans, which they have never ceased of killing. The blood of those people that they kill must avenge. Those people that die, they killed, must avenge their death in Gowon's family, in Hausa family, Hausa people. So what they are saying today is just the beginning of their pains and sorrow. Main pains and main sorrow is still coming. It's in the front. They have not seen anything. Gowon have not seen anything. His home today, he has been rendered homeless. Yes. Now he doesn't have community. Where did he come from? Can he remain there? He has run out of his village. Yes. These are the people that he killed somebody in order to give them a place. The same people he gave place are the one now that have displaced him. Are you hearing me? They are the people that have now rise and displaced him. What a regret moment of his life, even at his old age. Yet he doesn't want to take correction. And let him remain there. Time is coming when he will run. He will no longer have a base. Completely, utterly in Nigeria. There he will go. He will use his hand and hang himself. Yes, he will use his hand and hang himself. That time, Okwete say no name. Because as for Biafra, he cannot come.
They cannot run to Biafra.
He cannot run to Biafra.
But the people of Plateau and Benue can run to Biafra.
No. Plateau, which is Gowon State, can never run to Biafra. Benuans that use the avenue advantage of the Igbos, they themselves are begging today. They are begging today. The other day at a stand there, I saw a Benuan youth carrying a cardboard sheet, begging that they should stop the killing. I say you people are paying for the atrocity of your forefathers. Do you know what he say? He say, man of God, we are not the one that committed it. It is our, why can't the Nemesis face our father and leave us? We were not born then. I say, yes, this is the law of karma. Your fathers invited it. And he's speaking today. So you must face it. And go and check. Many Benuan men die on Tamri. I'm not telling you, go and cross-check it. Many of their men die on Tamri. They hardly live long. Are you hearing me? As a result of that nemesis. It's difficult to, as it is now, I don't think there is any Benuan citizen, any Benuan man that is up, as we speak now, that is up to 100 years. I don't think in a Benue as a whole, you hardly, okay, let's assume you have, but you cannot get up to 10 that reach 100 years before dying. Because of what? Law of karma. That is why you see the present Benue today are crying and begging the Biafrans, begging the Igbos for forgiveness. Do you know this? Do your findings. I speak from the source. Verify. Okay? Do your findings. So you can't eat your cake and still have it. So go on, have to cry.
So the outside now, you feel that they made a very big mistake, allowing
a huge one.
The Fulani settle with them.
Yes.
They betrayed them, and at the same time, we also saw what happened when people were killed in the mosques there in Katsina.
And the people Buhari, that was killed, Buhari. Funny enough, BCC or what is it called? This broadcast British
BBC. No?
BBC, yeah. They recorded 25. Funny enough, in Nigeria, Vanguard recorded 13.
So
For you,
correct.
for you to see how confused that they are. You understand me? So the people that they have killed in the mosques, who are they? Is mosques not Islam? Is it not to go and bow down their head? All of them are doing there. But why is it that those people are to be killed? And that why should they be killed? Because they are Hausas.
Because the Hausa.
Because they are Hausas, then Fulani has to go to mosques to unalive them because they don't want Hausas to rise against them again, even in Hausa land. So Fulani has automatically taken over Hausa land. So any Hausa personnel or group or person who raises his or her head against the Fulanis should be prepared to visit Baba God on his or her early stage of life. And that is what he tells. That's why those people, even in the mosques, they don't have respect to Allah, to Muhammad that they are claiming that they are serving. They don't have respect. And that is why they go to mosque to unalive people, to kill people, to kill their brothers, the people that they claim that they are fellowship brothers. That is to tell you how terrible the Fulanis can be. How worst that these jihadists can be. And how far they can go in order to achieve their evil agenda. Are you hearing me? So that is why I said what I said. They have made a huge mistake. And the issue on the ground today is that they are looking for a way out, but they don't have it. And the only way out is by them standing for the freedom of Mazen and the Kanu. So that through the Biafran, they can regain.
So they should come out and support them.
Yeah, of course. That is the only source. Yes. Both to Benue, both to Hausas. Except Biafra. Without Biafra, they can never have their freedom.
We have seen Northern women come out to, solicit for the release of Kanu and Biafrans, but nothing has been done.
That is the Northern women. Remember when Buhari, the late Buhari was in power? He told his wife that the last bus stop of his wife was in the kitchen. So, African mentality, much especially in Nigeria, when women are talking, there are some certain limitation by which their word could be valid. You understand? Or being looked into, or being seen as an interesting word or campaign. So regard to this level, those women are just ranting. They are empty barrel. That's the way Nigeria see them. But when men begin to speak, I believe that time they will now know that yes, people are talking.
The federal government, led by the Minister of Interior Abdulrahman Dambazo, met with the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria in Kebbi State, offering them the sum of 100 billion naira over 2 years to stop the kidnapping in the country. The meeting lasted over 4 hours on Friday as negotiations dragged on, with the association initially asking for 160 billion naira. The minister said that the strategy was part of the steps needed to tackle insecurity in the country as prescribed by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. The headsman crisis has risen since 2015 after Muhammad Buhari became president. Their rampage has spread not only in the north but also throughout the southern zones of the country. The killings by the headsmen has led them to be tagged the fourth most dangerous and deadly terrorist group in the world by the World Terror Index. The acting Inspector General of Police, Muhammad Adamu, who was also at the meeting in Kebbi State, added that over 1,000 people have been killed and many more kidnapped in Kaduna. However, he said that this intervention was necessary to bring the criminals to book. The Kebbi State Governor Atiku Bagudu said hosting the meeting in his state shows the seriousness of President Muhammadu Buhari's administration in tackling the security challenges in the country. Responding, the president of the association, Alhaji Muhammad Kirua, said the meeting would serve as a foundation for peace between the Fulani headsmen and farmers and among Fulanis themselves.
Has not given appropriate attention. Kawu Baraje Alhaji was a leading chieftain of the APC, and he has confessed that they imported the foreign mercenaries who have become bandits. He has confessed. How much more evidence do you need? He has confessed that they imported them for the elections. This is public. Why is the media not following up? Why are we not asking for accountability? So it seems very clear to me and to so many others. If you're in the public space, you hear people talking and pointing fingers. The ruling party is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Martin Onovo. I said it. APC is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence.
What are the facts?
Good. I just gave you confession of Kawu Baraje.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call any meeting. Provide land for Fulanis in your state. Public statement. Miyetti Allah. Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party. We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion. I wasn't there when the payment was made, but that's in the public domain. We had an official report that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station in collaboration with Miyetti Allah, where Fufude, the Fulani tribal dialect, will be the language of communication. Now, interestingly, you asked me for facts. We have it on the authority of the Ondo State government that the PRO of Miyetti Allah in Ondo State led the criminal suspect gang that killed Parafashoranti's daughter. That is on the authority of the Ondo State government. And they have been arrested. And the leader of the gang is the PRO of Miyetti Allah in Ondo State. We have it on the authority of the Nigerian police that a headsman was arrested with a military rifle in Plateau State. I have the number of the rifle. I can send it to you by SMS. I just need to check my records. I have the rifle number. We have it on the authority of retired Colonel Nyam that the Fulani headsmen repelled in Ogoja were using Nigerian army rifles from the barracks in that vicinity, and that the soldiers came to collect the rifles back. Now, who is the commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces? Who should be responsible for the activities of these armed forces? We have it on the authority of General Danjuma. Danjuma has commanded these forces. We have it on the authority of General Danjuma that the armed forces are conniving with the bandits that are killing citizens. How much more evidence do you want? How much more evidence? We have hard physical evidence. We have testimonies from relevant authorities. How much more evidence do you want to know that the ruling party in Nigeria, the APC, is the sponsor of insecurity and terrorism? How much more evidence I don't need any more evidence. I am 1000% convinced, and nobody has contrary evidence. The APC, the ruling party in Nigeria, is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria.
That is damning. For the fact that the Nigerian government sponsored terrorism has finally been institutionalized under this Buhari's regime.
I forgot one point. The trial in Dubai. The trial in Dubai, where some Nigerians were convicted for terrorism financing in Nigeria. The published report said that they were traced to people high up in government. So how much more evidence do we need?